Hey fellow wig addicts, it's Robin again, and I'm back to talk to you about 4 more of my wigs. What I've been doing is I've been going in order of the date that I got them, and I'm gonna stick with that and just push through. Just to summarize though, for 2025, I do have everything on a spreadsheet. And for last year, which is, I started wearing wigs last January, and in just 1 year, I tried 61 wigs, and I spent $7,205. Which, you'd say is quite a bit, right? In 1 year. I did end up, so that was 61. I ended up getting rid of 27. So it left me at the end of the year with a net of 34, which is a lot more manageable, but still my closet is overflowing. But if you average all that out, and then what I got back was $3,415. And so a net, it cost me for my 34 wigs, $3,790. Average of, average to get it was $118.12 each. That's including collabs, which obviously are free. So just wanted to give a little background. I didn't explain that before. What I'm going to start with is going to be my second collab, which was with a company called UniWigs. They primarily want to specialize in human hair. They do have a synthetic line, but they're not focused on that. What they really do well is human hair and toppers. So I was sent a topper, and I had no idea what to do until I got that. But it was a great experience, and I wanted to show you my bio hair before we start, because this is what I'm dealing with. I'm growing out my gray. It's been just a little bit over a year. That's what it looks like. I have this cowlick in the back, and I've always been really self-conscious of it. Would always kind of go like that with my hair all the time to make sure my cowlick thing was covered up. It's naturally curly, but it's very fine, very thin, and it's receding hairline too. So that's what I'm dealing with. In order to make my topper work, I'm gonna need to go and I need to blend some of this hair with the topper. So I'm gonna go kind of straighten my hair a little bit. Okay, I'm back, and I actually did try to style my hair. So Mandy, if you see this, this is what it looks like when my hair is, I actually tried. I look like a flame tip Siamese with all the white and just my salon color at the ends. And no, I don't want to do it in a pixie. My husband hates short hair. So this is what my bio hair looks like if I try to actually fix it. I did also put some curls into my topper, and I'll show it to you here. So this is UniWigs Airy Elegance. And when they sent it to me, it was I believe it was September. And my hair hadn't grown out quite as much yet, so it's not as large of a surface area at the top, and it's very thin. They say 120% density, but it feels more like 110 maybe. But I have the halo wire here, and then the 4 pressure sensitive clips. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. You just go like that. And how I do it, some people put a little ponytail back there and then get the halo wire behind or underneath that ponytail. I just use my bio hair for that. So here I go. I'm gonna hold it on my scalp while I get the halo wire around my ears and the back of my head. And that's it really. The halo wire is holding it in place, and now I can put these pressure sensitive clips. There's 4 of them on there. And then I'll take it, kind of blend my hair. I can pull out my bio hair here and blend, blend, blend. You can see that halo wire there. And that's it. I would be good to go. So, uh-oh, there's a tangle somewhere. I think that's my hair. Yeah, that's my hair. And it just kind of all somehow magically kind of blends together. And I don't even mind the gray showing when it does. I'll do a spin here for you. And then you just make sure to, don't put it down too low like that. Don't put it up like that. So where it feels natural. And then again, you can adjust the clips if you don't think they caught enough of your hair, or they caught the wrong hairs. You can always unclip them and reposition it. See? Hopefully that looks okay. I didn't look in the mirror. But yeah, this, you can see all kind of just covers up all my trouble spots. Boy, this video is getting long. I might only have time to do like 1 or 2 more wigs. Okay, I can also put it into like a low ponytail, and that's what that looks like. But now I will say, now that my hair is growing out more, it is a little harder to hide it in the back. Like this looks perfect under a hat. Like I wore this to Mexico, and it was my favorite wig that I brought. And under a hat, it's perfect, but watch if I move around too much. You can see my gray, right? All my gray showing. So this one doesn't have as much coverage as another one I'm going to show in a couple different videos, but I do love it. I love the hair. It's super soft, and this is all human hair. And again, I'll take it off and show you it does these clips pull on your hair if you have any. And again, it looks like that, but the scalp line is very, very good. UniWigs Airy Elegance topper, and this is the color 624R. And UniWigs is a great company to work with. They are very, very sweet, very complimentary of when you do content, which as a wannabe influencer, it's hard putting yourself out there, and you're opening yourself up for lots of rejection. You're opening yourself up for lots of critique, but they have been really nice and sweet and good to work for. All right, I'll move on to the next wig, but yeah, once I tried human hair, every other synthetic fiber it's not the same. They're not as good. Would I buy this one on my own? Absolutely, I would. This is right in the $300 range. If you use my code Robin15, you just get 15% off. I will say I've earned 0 commission. I've been working with UniWigs since September, and I've earned nothing. But it's frustrating. Again, that's another thing, is when someone goes on and they're gonna buy a wig, they're already like 20% off or 25% off. You think you're gonna use a 15% off affiliate code? No. So it's a bummer. I was thinking, oh, that'd be kind of cool to earn commission. I have earned nothing. But I mean, to me, this is payment, getting paid in wigs and toppers, and it's something I would have never tried on my own, and I'm glad that I did. So for that experience, it was worth it. And thank you, UniWigs, for believing in me and reaching out for an opportunity to collab. Okay, the next one I have is JB Extension Kacey. And this one is in the color Apricot. And I'll just start out, would I buy it again? Yes, I would. I really like this one. It's a very unique color. And even though it's like a light kind of reddish strawberry blonde apricot, I can pull out my gray bio here on the side, and it has some kind of platinum highlights. So it just kind of all blends together too on the side. This one, I'll tell you the negatives, what I don't like about it. It's got a ton of permatease up here. And to me, if like when it came, it was more like long layers on the side. I did cut these shorter layers in, and it's more wearable to me the way I like it, but it did all come one length like that. I'll do a spin for you. This is how I usually wear it. I wore it like that last time to work, and I actually I keep it like this, so it's kind of all ready to go. As far as the fibers go, honestly, I think they're better than Belle Tress. I think they're better than Raquel Welch. I think this was $78. I'd rather get 4 of these than to get one new Belle Tress. So I won't be buying any new Belle Tress anymore, unless it's a really good deal. Or people like from a Wig Sister, they're selling them secondhand. Because brand new, they're not worth the money. Same with Raquel Welch and a lot of the other brands that are coming out, but mostly Belle Tress. The hairline, well, it's got what do they call it? Snowflake lace and the Scandinavian hairline. But within here, it's not much in there. You do have to cut your own lace. So in here, it's just got a very little area of the lace, and then it's got all the permatease that covers up the part line and everything. So that's how they keep the price down, is they don't have a lot of like the hand-tied stuff on the lace. So yeah, that's JB Extension, and that is Kacey. So one more, and then I'm running out of time. The last one I have for this round is Belle Tress Amaretto. This is from the old cafe collection. And I said a couple videos ago I wouldn't buy another cafe. I would not buy this one again. When it first came, it was all pretty much one length. I did trim some layers on the side. I did thin it, and I don't mind it wearing it like this. I'll do a spin. I've only worn it out of the house one time. This is the color Chrome. I don't love this color. I'm not ready to be gray yet. And it has a very dark root, almost black. Like, you saw my bio hair. Who has gray hair and a black root? Unless it's, you know, salon color. So this one, I tried to sell, nobody bought it. If anyone wants to buy it, I'll give you a good deal. But I don't love this one. I'll take it down and I'll show it to you. So taking it down, Amaretto is very similar in style to Simmer Elite, I feel like. At a much better price. You can get this really cheap. I got it for $135 at Unchained Goddess. You know, they run these specials sometimes on these discontinued or these older styles, and Chrome is one of those where you'll get really good deals on Chrome. But that's with it down. I mean, it's kind of cute. I think it's mostly, I'm focused on the color. I'm not ready to be gray, like I said. On the inside of the cap, it's very kind of basic. Since it's the old cafe, the lace only goes from here to here. It doesn't go all the way to the ear tabs like the E version. We've got the lace front, we've got the mono left side part, and then old-fashioned bra strap adjusters. So this is an old one. I would not pay that much for it again. I wouldn't buy it again. So that's my 3 wigs for today. I think that's all I have time for. And I'm running out of storage space on my phone.